Hello students, today's topic is comparison and ordering of decimals, and in this topic we will learn to compare the decimals and to order, means to arrange the decimal numbers in ascending and descending order. Let's start. To compare the numbers we have to follow three steps. So the step number 1 is if the decimal numbers are unlike, like here. They are unlike because here there is one digit only after the decimal and here we have two digits. So they are unlike, and if you have unlike decimal numbers, the first step is make them like. And you know how do we make them like? So what do? We put a 0 to fill the blank space. So here we were short of one digit, so we used 1 0 to make it 2, because our second decimal number is having two digits after the decimal. Now both the numbers are like, that is first step. Second step, compare numbers before decimal, which are called whole numbers. Okay, so look at the number before the decimal. Here it is 8, the whole number is 8. The second, here again it is 8. So both are same. We don't know, it is not giving us any clue that which is bigger, which is smaller. So if they are same, then what we have to do next? We will compare numbers after the decimal. So if the first number, the whole numbers are same, then we have to go for the next step, which is we will compare the numbers after the decimal. Here we have 30 means 30, you can read it like this, 30. And here we are having only 7, 07 means 7. Okay, so which number is bigger? 30. Yes, it is bigger. So we will put the sign, comparison sign. Here this number is bigger, like this. So we will read it like this, 8.3 is bigger than 8.07. There is no need to read the zeros in the end, because I have already told you that zeros in the end, in the decimal part, has no value. You can skip it, you can read it, but it does not add any value to the number. It will be read 30 and 3 will be same. That is why we read the digits individually after the decimal. We don't read it like 30, we read it like 30. But while comparing, you can read it as 30. That's it. So that it becomes easy for you to compare them. Now look at this number. It is 6.03 and the second number is 6.9. Now you can see they are unlike. So the first step, we'll go for the first step, 6.90. Now they are like. You can skip this step once you understand the concept of putting 0 or making them like. Okay, so basically we have to compare the numbers which is close to decimal. So here we have made them like. Now you can see first, now next step is compare the whole parts. So here whole number is 6, here again we are having whole number 6. So we are not getting any clue which is bigger, which is smaller. So we will go for the decimal part. It is 03 and it is 90. While comparing the decimal part, you can take it as 3, whole number 3, and here it is 90. Yes, so is 3 bigger and 9 bigger? You can see like the number which is close to decimal is that bigger. Here it is 0, it is 9. So obviously 9 is bigger. So it means this side is bigger, this number is bigger. So 6.03 is smaller than 6.90. Okay, so this sign has to be read as is smaller than. Generally what do? Like I said, this one is bigger, you say this one is bigger than this. No, read the sentence from the beginning. Okay, 6.03. Now here it is smaller, is smaller than 6.09. See, this is how we will read this sign. Is smaller than. Very important to read the mathematical sentences. Okay, always start from the first number on the left side. The sentence starts from here, so start reading the numbers from here, and this sign will be read as is smaller than. If it is on the other side, then you will read it is bigger than. Okay, so here it is smaller than, so we will read it is smaller than. Now look at this number. Here again they are unlike decimals. Now if you want to make them like, you can make them like by putting a 0 over here, or you can skip this point also. You can skip this step, and let's do it by doing that way. Okay, now see, the second step is compare the whole numbers. Say here it is 4, here also it is 4. Now the number, then there is no difference. So when there is no difference, then we will move on to the next digit. So the next digit over here is 3, and here it is 2. So they are different. Which one is bigger? 3 is bigger. So it means this one is bigger. And how will we read? 4.3 is bigger than 4.21. So how will we read this sign? Is bigger than. Now look at this number. So here we will skip the first step. I hope you have understood that step, how to do it without making them like. Now if you are skipping the first step, the second step is compare the whole numbers. So let's compare the whole numbers. The numbers before the decimal. Here it is 6 and here it is 15. So they are different. There is no need to go further. So this one is smaller and this one is bigger. So here in the first step only we know which one is smaller and which one is bigger, because since 6 is smaller, so the whole this decimal number is smaller. It doesn't matter whether decimal part is having more numbers or bigger numbers. If the first part is telling us that it is smaller, so it means the whole number is smaller. See, sorry, it has to be like this. And how will we read the number now? 6.52 is smaller than 15.7. Now let's see how we will do it in book or notebook. Okay. Now read the first question. 7.2 and 8.31. So first step, now we are not making them like. We are simply doing it. I hope you have understood. Now we will first compare the whole number. Here 7 and this one is 8. So obviously this one is smaller. So we will put the sign which is smaller and read the sentence. 7.2 is smaller than 8.31. Now look at this one. It is 6.09 and here it is 6.9. Let's compare the whole parts. 6, same. So we don't know which one is bigger. Now moving to the next digit. It is 0, only one digit one by one. 0 and here it is 9. Which is bigger? 0 is bigger or 9 is bigger? 9 is bigger. So the 0 is smaller. So it means this number is again smaller. So 6.09 is smaller than 6.9. If you can check it, if you want to check it by making them like, so here we are having two digits. You can put a 0 over here. Now they are likes. You will see it is only 9 and it is 90. So this one is bigger. Okay. So next one, 5.27, 5.241. So the whole parts are same. 5, both are having 5. Then after the decimal is 2. Here is also 2. Again the same one. So we will move on to the further one. We have to keep comparing till we get different digits. Here it is 7, here it is 4. So this side number is bigger because 7 is bigger. So this one is bigger. So 5.27 is bigger than 5.241. Coming to the next one, 0.97, and here it is 0.097. The whole numbers, there is nothing, both are having 0, and after that decimal, the first digit, how many tens? 9 tens. Here how many tens? 0 tens. So which one is bigger? This one is bigger. So I'll put the sign bigger and we'll read it. 0.97 is bigger than 0.097. Coming to the last one, again they are like, so compare the whole parts. Here whole is 4, here again it is 4, the first digit is 1, again 1, 2, here is also 2. So nothing is different. So that means both are equal. So we'll put the equals to sign. I hope it is clear. Now we will start with ordering of decimal numbers. Now look at these 3 decimal numbers. And now we have to arrange them first in ascending order and then in descending order. I have written in short, A for ascending, D for descending. Now look at the number. The trick is same, but the only difference is in comparison we have only 2 numbers, and when we order we have more than 2 numbers. I have taken 3, it can be 4, 5, 6, any number. Now if you remember the steps, the first step is, if you don't, we are skipping the first step, that is make them like. If you want to, you can do that, but now I am skipping it. So we are left with only 2 steps. One is compare the whole numbers and then compare the digits after the decimal. So here my whole number is 7, it is 2, it is 5. So they all are different. So in the first step only we get to know which one is bigger, which one is smaller. So here while writing ascending order, we know which is the smallest one. Out of 7, 2 and 5, we have the whole numbers 5, 7, 2 and 5. Which is the smaller one? This is the smallest one, the second number. This is second number having 2. So we will write this number first and then number starting with 5 and then number starting with 7. So this will be my ascending order. 2.6 is the smallest number. And remember one thing better, whenever you order the numbers, please put the appropriate sign. So here the first number is written is smaller, so instead of putting commas, put the this sign is smaller than second, because it is 5, after 2 will come 5, and then we will write the number starting with 7. So we will write 5.1 and then put the comparison sign, leave enough space and then put the comparison sign, and then finally we will write 7.51. This is, we have written the numbers in ascending order, and in descending order, you know, we write the biggest number first. Now we know 7, the number starting with 7 is the biggest number, so we will write it 7.51, and here we will put the sign which is bigger than, descending order sign. This number is bigger than this. So after 7 we will write the number starting with 5 here, and then again the sign, and then we will write the smallest number which is 2/6. Now leave enough space before and after the sign. If you will see, the numbers are clearly visible with the signs, and sometimes you just write very close because you think that I won't be able to complete it in one line. It doesn't matter, beta, you can take second line, third line, 4 lines, okay, but present your work in a neat way. Now let's take another number. Now look at this number. Now first thing is compare the whole numbers. So in the first number, the whole number is 6, second number, whole number is 6, third number whole number is 6. So what we have to do next, now we will compare the numbers after the decimal. Here it is 1, here it is 5, here it is 1. This one is bigger because this is 5, so this is the biggest number. We will write here bigger number. Now these two numbers here and here, they are having 1 after decimal. Now we don't know this one is bigger or that one is bigger. Now we will look for the next. Now we have to, this one we know this one is the biggest one. So now we will start comparing the next one. Here it is 2 and here after 1 it is 6. So which one is bigger? Out of these two, this one and this one. Here this one is the second biggest number. Second biggest. Okay. Now it means this one is left. So this is the smallest number. This is the smallest number. So when we have to write, further we will write in, while writing them in ascending order, we will write the smallest number, which is 6.12. Leave space and then put the sign smaller than, is smaller than, this is second biggest number because this is the biggest number. It has 5 after the decimal. है ना? So this is 6.16 is smaller than, and then we will write the final number, which is 6.5. And we have to write them in the descending order. What will we do? We will just reverse the order, ascending order. We know this is the biggest number, so we will write the biggest number first, 6.5. Put the sign is bigger than. Second biggest number, 6.16 is bigger than, and the smallest number over there, 6.12. I hope you have understood. Practice, solve more sums, and if you have any confusion, you can write it in the comment box. Thank you very much for watching.